So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 19 of our Portsmouth career mode. And we've got a transfer offer here for Ryan Williams, and he wants to leave the club, guys. He's saying he's not getting enough game time, so it was inevitable. I mean, he hasn't been getting that much game time. Harness has been playing in front of him. So what are we going to do? We're going to try and get as much money as possible for the 26-year-old winger. So he's valued at 725, so we're going to go ahead and delegate, and we're going to say we want between 1.1. I know we're never going to get 1.1, but we're not going to accept anything less than 750 for him. And let's see what they say about that one. Probably they won't accept it because Beijing, I don't know, have they got the money to fund it? Don't know, we'll see. So by the looks of things here, doesn't look like we're going to get much money because transfer has broken down with Beijing and they've only offered 380k for him. So that's even worse. 380k. You got to be kidding me. Let's up it to at least something like that and see if they'll pay. But 380k for a 67 rated player that's only 26 years old. I don't think you're going to get that one, really, are you? And then we've got Durin there coming to us saying that he wants an up in his contract. So let's have a look here. We've got a training injury, and Oliver Skip has suffered a collateral ligament damage and he's out for 2 months, which means he's going to miss the playoffs. That is really bad news for us there. We've got a youth squad report. We've got Rizzo. Not too bad. Gallo, yeah, we'll get rid of you, mate, and we'll definitely get rid of you, and we might as well get rid of this one as well. So Italy is not bringing us much luck as of late. We've got player chat here as well. During, we'll get to it. So let's go ahead and offer him a contract and see what he says, but very disappointed about Oliver Skip. So we've reached an agreement for Durin. He's a prospect, 5 years, only £850. So we will go ahead and do that. And the other one that we want to go ahead and try and renew his contract is Curtis. One of you guys said go ahead and offer Curtis, I believe, a new contract. There's only 2 months left. Fucking hell. Let's go ahead and delegate renewal. You have recently negotiated a new contract with this player, but it says he's only got 2 months left on his contract. What do you mean? He's worth 3.7 million. Why can't we... What do you mean? How have we recently negotiated with him if we can't sign him? That makes no sense. So we're going to jump into the first game of the episode here, and it is away from home against Burton Albion. So we should be able to come out victorious on this one. We made a few changes. We brought in Cook for the injured Skip, and we brought in Bravo on the right-hand side. Why are we going to give Williams some time if he wants to leave the club? Then Harness, considering he missed that bloody sitter yesterday, I don't think he deserves a place. So we're going to give it to Bravo. See if he can do anything for us. I mean, he hasn't done anything so far. Maybe he can change stuff up. I don't know. Good chance for Burton Albion here, though. They got a chance through the middle, but Bravo does well and gets the ball back as we play the ball through to Curtis. And Curtis can see the run of Marquise if he can find him. Marquise, oh, the touch isn't the best, but he's still on the ball. Oh, Marquise. He's still going, Marquise. Bless him. He's still going. Can he whip the ball across? He can. Oh, doesn't fall to Bravo, but it does fall to Cook here. Cook out wide to Ben Close. Ben Close back. Oh, lovely back heel there. Plays the ball through to Brewster, and that clearly hit his hand. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan Brewster. He's got the chance. He's going to be very unselfish there. Plays the ball across to Marquise. And the number 10 for us that hasn't been in the best of form of late, but we've kept faith in him over Billy Gilmore, has found the back of the net. Ryan Brewster there probably should have went for a goal by himself, considering he's looking for that golden boot, but at the end of the day, it's about the team. I think he'll still get the golden boot, but 8 goals for Marquise as a cam. He's actually a striker, but we play him as a cam, and that's not too bad. Oh, Gilmore, he's just gone on the pitch, and he's got a fantastic chance here. Billy Gilmore, surely, he's missed it, but the rebound comes back to him, and we make it 2. And Billy Gilmore, that is literally his first touch as well, so I can let him off, because he's probably a bit, I don't know, a bit stiff, but his shot is expertly saved by the goalkeeper, but luckily it falls straight back into his path, and Billy Gilmore picks up his 9th goal of the campaign. So Marquise out wide to Ronan Curtis. Ronan Curtis is charging through on goal. Ronan Curtis from a tight angle. It's a good save from the Burton Albion goalkeeper to deny us our third goal of the game. We've still got the ball here with Marquise. Marquise through to Harrison. Harrison's chipped the ball across to Thomas. Thomas can't get on the end of it, and they get the ball back. But this is actually Burton Albion's last league game of the season. And the reason being is because obviously they didn't play the cup competitions. Or if they did, they got knocked out at the start. So it is actually their last game, as Bruce has got a chance here to get his goal, but unfortunately can't quite do so. But that looks like it's going to be it for the game, and it's a great win for us. So guys, we've got 2 games left. They're against MK Dons and they're against Coventry, and we decided that we're going to actually sim them because we are in the playoff places. So whatever happens, we cannot not be in the playoffs. So we should win this one. We do. Curtis, Brewster and Harrison pick up the goals for us there. So that's a good win for us. And the last game of the season, we're also going to sim because we want to get into the playoffs. That's what we're playing. We can't wait to get into the playoffs. And yeah, basically, let's just try and get promoted. So we've got another transfer offer for Williams here, this time for 610k. Let's go ahead and negotiate. And we'll negotiate properly this time instead of delegating because maybe it'll work better. We're going to say that we want more money. That's what we want. We want at least 750k or 725. Propose a new transfer fee, and we're going to say his valuation. That's what we want for him. We want 725. What are they going to say? Okay, I understand. We're willing to give you 725k. So it looks like he is going to Club Brugge, I believe that is. And 725k, that's not bad for Williams, and we will be able to get a decent player for that as soon as he leaves. And boss, I want to get away and make a new start. Please let me. Now Harness wants to leave. What? Jesus Christ! It looks like we're going to lose Harness as well. I mean, they've been playing games. I don't know what they're on about. They have been playing games. Oh, but then we've got 1.25 million bid for Harness. That is not bad. I reckon if they're going to do that much, we might be able to get a bit more for him. I know we shouldn't be selling these players, guys, because they are actual Portsmouth players and that. But at the end of the day, it is a game, innit? So we're going to propose a new transfer fee. And let's see if we can get another 200k out of them. Is that going to be possible? I don't want this to... So we're willing to pay. So they're going to pay 1.5 million for Harness. And don't get me wrong, guys. That's a bit disappointed that Harness is leaving. But we will be able to get a very good player for that price. So as soon as they leave the club, we can start looking at buying people. So the third game, we're also going to sim as it's against Coventry. Can we pick up the result? They've won their past 3 games as well, so it's going to be a difficult one. But we have Marquise with 2 and Curtis with 1. And Harness and Williams actually made an appearance in that game, so that's probably their last appearance for the club. So, based on your performance in the competition, we've received £1.6 million, which is good. And the board wishes to inform you that the club is currently under scrutiny. The confidence the board has with you at the helm is currently waning. Please ensure you get some positive outcomes of your goals for this season. So it doesn't look like the board are too happy with us, guys. I mean, there's not much else we can do. What are we below target with? We didn't gain automatic promotion. Okay. Sorry. Sign one crucial player, we didn't do that. We reached around 32 of the FA Cup. Finished the season with 9 million profit. I mean, they don't want automatic promotion, but I'm pretty sure if we get promoted, we should be okay. And they should, you know, allow us to stay on as manager next year. Surely they're not going to sack us, are they? So Williams has been sold here. He's been sold. The board's allocated 525 as soon as the transfer window opens, which will be pretty soon, to be honest. But we've now got the biggest game of the episode, or one of the biggest games of the series. We're playing Oxford United in the promotion playoffs. So the squad we're going to be going with is going to be this one. We're going to play Bravo's quite tired, so we're going to play Harrison, because Gilmore can't play out wide, no. So we're going to play Harrison on the right. McCrory, Watmore, Naylor, Brown, Curtis, Close, Cook, Marquise and Brewster. That is going to be the squad we're going to be going for. Please, guys, can we get the victory? We really need to get promoted. Oh, we've got a good chance, so early on. Marquise lets fly from range and the keeper of a good save. So this is over 2 legs as it's a playoff. And it's going to be a tough 2 legs, don't get me wrong. But we play the ball back to Naylor here. I don't think he's scored all season for us, and he's not going to score now, is he? But it's going to be a big, big challenge for us. We need to try and at least get a goalless draw or score in this game. If we score, then I think the away goal rule might help us out as Brewster on the ball here. Brewster to cut back inside. Brewster to let fly from range and puts it wide of the post, but we've started promising. So to be completely honest with you guys, I actually want the full-time whistle to come, and we're only just over the hour mark. Oxford are really applying the pressure now, and I think that they are starting to tense or starting to feel that this could be their day. As they play the ball into centre, we should win that header, but oh no, it's come to the edge of the box. They play the ball across. We just cannot get the ball clear as Cook plays the ball through to Brewster, and Brewster's all on his own here, but he can see the run of Marquise. Marquise has got nowhere to run. And we're going to have to just try the hold-up play from the back now. But I think they know that it's not going to be the same story at Fratton Park. They know that if they're going to get through to the next round, which is the playoff finals, they're going to have to beat us and beat us well here. Oh, Billy Gilmore through to Cook. Cook with a shot, and Cook has scored in the 88th minute. Our centre defensive midfielder, who's come in for Oliver Skipp since he's got injured, has scored in the 88th minute to take us into the second leg with a goal advantage. It's a lovely touch and a lovely first time finish. Beat the goalkeeper at his near post. Terrific stuff. It looks like we've won the first leg. Will Cook, a goal to remember. Oh, but we've got another chance. This could wrap it up. Ryan Brewster, he has! They give the ball away right after kickoff, and guys, in the 88th minute we score our first, in the 91st we score our second. They give the ball away from kickoff, and this time I think that's Cook again. No, it's not. It's Lee Brown. Lee Brown sets up Ryan Brewster, and he fires that one into the back of the net. And Oxford have had a complete lack of concentration towards the end of this game. I thought they were probably thinking, oh, we'll just go into the second leg now and hopefully we can beat them at Fratton Park. But no, now they're going to Fratton Park and we have a 2-goal lead to defend. Absolutely insane. And that is it. 2-0. We've beaten Oxford. The last 5 minutes we scored 2. Great stuff from our front men. And, well, our front men, it was also thanks to Will Cook, who got us that goal from CDM, and then Brewster. Well, what a finish, lad. And then we got an email here. Harness has been sold for 1.45 million. So at least we're going to have about 2 million now in the bank with our other stuff, with our other funds there as well, which is good to see. So we're going to jump into the third and final game of the episode now, as we're going to take on Oxford again, this time at Fratton Park. And as long as we don't cock up massively, it should be a straightforward win for us, and we should progress to the final of the playoffs. It's going to be a big game, but we've also made the decision that Marquise is going to play out wide here. I know he doesn't have that much speed, but we're going to play Gilmore. That's right. No, we're not. Yeah, we're going to play Gilmore at cam and Marquise on the right. We're going to try it out. If it doesn't work, we can then take Gilmore off. Or normally with Gilmore, he only lasts a half anyway because his stamina is so shit. But we're going to jump into the action now, as we're going to take on Oxford United at home, Fratton Park, to take us through to the final of the playoffs. Oh, Rian. The speed on this youngster is so good. He's one-on-one with a goalkeeper, and that has surely wrapped up the game and wrapped up the tie. 3 goals up on the tie, 1 on the night, and Rian Brewster again picking up a goal. All the players coming over to hug him because his sheer pace just got him away from the defenders, and we could have tried to square that one because Marquise was free at the back post, but we had all the faith in the world that Rian Brewster is going to find the back of the net. It's his second goal in the playoffs, and it looks like Oxford are staying in League One. Oh, Cannon with the ball through to Thomas. Thomas surely makes it 2. We brought off Rian Brewster. We brought off Billy Gilmore. And we also brought off someone else, Cook, I believe, because they were quite tired. And we brought on 3 players, the names of Cannon, Bravo, and Thomas. And Thomas just picks up the goal. Lovely play from him. Cuts the ball inside. And Marcus Thomas is our youth academy player, and he's playing in the playoffs, and he's gone ahead and scored a goal for us, and that is it now. It's got to be game, set and match. It looks like we're going to win 4-0 against Oxford over the course of the 2 games and not concede a goal. Wow, great stuff. Hopefully we can take that into the next leg, as we're going to be taking on either Bolton or Peterborough. I mean, last time we played Peterborough, we beat them 6-2. Bolton we've struggled against, so if anything, I'd probably prefer Peterborough, but I suppose we're going to have to wait and see, as we've got the ball with Ben Close here. Ben Close, even the skills are coming out from our captain. Ben Close, as he plays the ball across to Bravo, and that header is atrocious, but he wins it back here. You can see the runner, Curtis. Curtis, he's done him inside out. We can't get the shot away though. Very close. Oh, good chance for Oxford though to get themselves a consolation. It's a fantastic block. It falls back to them. And then they go ahead and hit the post. So it's just not Oxford's day. And we've gone on to win the playoff first leg and second leg, both by the same scoreline. So 4-0 in overall. And we've progressed to the final of the playoffs. However, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, come back very soon for the playoff final against Peterborough. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.